Chicago calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
That is good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And here's Kobe from the arc, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. And Macy kicks to Jordan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
Curry against Macy. The layup missed.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Leonard the pass to Curry. Money from the wing. Curry's got 17 now.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Down low, here's Gervin. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Curry with the 3. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Macy against Curry. Green, the screen. And Macy kicks to Green. Floats one. And it's good on the way in. Green's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the basket by Curry.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And here is Macy. It's Gervin on the wing, defended by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Corzine, he's checked in for Oakley. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in for Russell Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant comes to help. Shoots from 12. And it's Green, missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Curry against Macy. It's Gervin on the wing. Screen by Corzine. Gervin against Kobe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Green with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Jordan the pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Macy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Macy's got 4 this quarter. And here is Curry. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here are the Bulls now. We've got Higgins. John Paxson is out there with Miller. Then there's Brown, and it's Johnson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. Knocked loose. Here's Cousins, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Cousins has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the West All-Stars. Paxson kicks to Miller. Johnson the screen, and it's Miller penetrating. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back, and he gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Miller, following the basket by Draymond Green. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Miller, no luck. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Johnson the screen. Three-pointer. Miller with another miss.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The screen from Brown. Paxson kicks to Miller. Johnson with a screen on Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Miller.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Paul, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Bulls, make some noise and cheer them on.
Shot, high post. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of a two-pointer.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Now here's Paul. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Paxson. He kicks it to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Johnson the screen. Here's Miller. Shot is no good. Nice D from Cousins. Miller's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. 20 feet out. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Paul.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently. How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
From 17 feet out, and he gets the bucket. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Bulls moving the ball around. Miller with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the West All-Stars.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And that one falls for Johnson. Macy, he's checked in for Chicago. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cousins. Bryant comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Curry's shot is good.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
That is good.
John Brown.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hits despite the tough D.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Here's Macy. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Brown, good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Curry's got 31 points. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson the screen. To the paint. Here's Higgins. That's good.
Ready?
All right, let's go.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.